going, everybody? It's Tewty Tron back with another Tewty Toon. Today we're talking about Circe, but before we get into that, just want to give a shout out to my boy Elamar for being a great patron. So thank you. Circe, the only character to have a vagina on their head. If you haven't seen that, zoom in, look at it when you get the chance. It's pretty interesting to see. Yeah, so she's a character. She's mystical, which I'm very happy about, actually, that we got a mystical character. Feels like it's been a while since we got a good one of those. Everyone's kind of pretty stoked about her, and Artemis as well. It's kind of a pretty fun month, except on the Reddit lately, I've actually been seeing people like, I don't know if I even want to use Circe, just because it's like, her revive is cool. It's really cool, but is it useful? Does it help me win things? Like, I don't want people to die, so why would I bring a character that her best move is when people die? So she's pretty annoying, I'm not gonna lie, to fight. If you're on a team with some pretty tanky people, then you kill those tanky people, and then she brings them back, and you're like, well, shit, now what do? You know, it's like I just put all my effort and all my abilities into that one character, and now I have to kill them again. So she's definitely kind of controversial in a way, but she's not terrible, and I'll give you reasons why that are outside of her revive as we talk about her. The character model herself, I feel like, you know how they covered all of Star Sapphire's like skin? They definitely tried to make this a bit more like slutty, and I'm cool with that, but they obviously had to keep it a little PG, so I guess there's a cape involved. She doesn't have a whole lot of curves, not gonna lie. Her chest, if she didn't have that scarf on, I don't know how big her chest would actually be. Doesn't really matter, but I just like to critique character designs, and I think my biggest problem is that weird ass poof of hair. The vagina, totally cool with the vagina, but in the vagina on the top of her head, yeah. But the back of her head looking ridiculous. Anyway, back into it. Let's look at her stats real quick. Strength abysmally low. That's fine. She deals special damage. Agility's average. Stamina average. Intelligence pretty good. She's a special damage character, so she needs a lot of high intelligence. HP is pretty low. It's definitely below average. And then the speed comes in clutch at 121, it looks like, which is faster than most characters, not gonna lie. Like, she's got some speed to her. And then she's got that healer crit chance with a 35% crit chance with a normal crit value, so she can crit pretty often, 1 in 3 chances of critting. A little over that. Let's look at her abilities. So I ringed every ability that I think mattered to ring out. Her basic does hit decently, but it's not going to one-shot anybody at all. So I didn't really ring it up all the way. I just went all the way up to that first intelligence down. So the ability reads special damage to an enemy, apply 4 intelligence downs, and we have a 60% chance to silence the target with the legendary point. I took that because I saw the enrage in her revive, I saw the silence, and I was like, oh, she might synergize really well with Ra's al Ghul. So yeah, I took that. Second ability, Vitae Flask, I think that's how you say it, I could be wrong. Gain a 70% true heal, and I took this one all the way up because it's a percentage heal. And okay, so I hope I don't get another Facebook message soon. Let's get back into it. So I was talking about the Vitae Flask. I believe it's like it's a self-heal. She can only heal herself. She cannot heal anyone else. It's a true heal, which is nice because it's a guaranteed flat amount of health. And even if she gets like a massive stack of stamina ups, it's still going to be 70% of that total health pool, which is really awesome. The upgrade point, legendary point, is 50% chance to gain damage immunity as well, and that's really going to help her stay alive because she is squishy, and she does, like, as long as she's alive, your team cannot die, basically. So you want her to, like, if you're fighting Circe, you want her to be the one, to die. Anyway, Third ability, Runes of Destruction. Sorry, I'm gonna get my shit together. Special damage to all enemies. We're purging 2 buffs. That's amazing. That's all you really need from this ability. Aside from the legendary point, the legendary point is also applied 25% turn meter down. Hella good ability all around. It's great. The AoE purge, amazing, especially if you're up against one of those turn 0 taunters who only has like 2 buffs, like Metallo, Power Girl, Donna Troy. I wonder if there's more. Probably not. But if you're up against those 3, Circe is relatively fast. She's gonna do this ability pretty much right off the bat at the beginning of a fight and take away those taunts for you. The damage on this ability doesn't seem really like a lot to me. It's not gonna like kill anyone. You know, I'm never gonna use this ability to try and kill someone unless they're at like 10% health or less, and at that point it's probably going to kill them anyway, so I'm good with leaving it at level 4. I don't want to waste any more blue rings because those are expensive, as we all know and love. I made a mega gimlet today. It's 2 gimlets in the same glass. I just like mega gimlet it. If you don't know what a gimlet is, it's just gin, 2 ounces of gin, simple syrup, and lime juice. It's amazing. It's so good. Anyway, first passive. This is the controversial ability. It's a passive ability, and at the end of her turn, she revives all dead teammates with a 10% HP and a permanent unpurgeable enrage. Now, this is an interesting ability because as long as Circe is alive, your team won't die. Unless, of course, they've been executed by heal immunity. If that's the case, they will not come back, but that's another subject. This unpurgeable permanent enrage is kind of interesting because I tried to experiment with it a little bit. I tried transferring that unpurgeable enrage to the enemy team with Ivy. Ivy could not do it. I imagine it's the same for Enchantress and Ultraman as well. However, I was talking to DeBoy earlier, and he said that when she brought back his Saint Walker, who is unenrageable, he still had the enrage. So I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended or what, but an unpurgeable permanent enrage does work on Saint Walker. So the legendary point is 50% chance for them to have damage immunity upon revival, which helps them basically just get that first attack in at least. I'm pretty sure that doesn't last much longer than that first attack though. Second passive, all of Circe's attacks have a 30% chance to stun the target. This is actually pretty fun because on moves like her Runes of Destruction, she purges all the buffs before the stun applies. So if you're up against someone like Hal Jordan teams, she can remove all of the debuff immunities and stun them in the same turn because you're purging the buffs off of the characters before the stun gets applied. So this isn't a bug, and that if you see that, you're just like, what? I just stunned an entire enemy team? What? And it's pretty awesome. It does happen often enough where you're like, this is really cool. But it doesn't happen all the time because it's only a 30% chance. The legendary point is we use the Vitae Flask once when dropping under 20% health for the first time. And this helps her stay alive. If you have the legendary point in the Vitae Flask, she also has the opportunity to get the damage immunity as well. I don't know if that puts it on cooldown or not. I just know that it happens. Hate Mail has done that. He's done extensive testing with her over the past few days, and I have been watching a lot of his videos in the Owl Chat, so this works fairly often. It works every time because it's guaranteed unless she like just straight up dies. But that can also save you from a Huntress one-shot if you're lucky, you know? I was going to look at Synergies first before I just jump into PvP. I was like, let's get some PvP energy. I really just don't have my shit together. I've been drinking, this is my like 4th and 5th gimlet in the same cup, so yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Alright. Synergies. So basically what I wanted to do is just bring people forth who had really good basic attacks, right? These three are all pretty cool. Sinestro heals himself, which is awesome. With his basic attack, Batman Beyond and Scarecrow both apply hit chance downs, which could be really fucking annoying, honestly. And then Hawkman obviously stuns and applies strength downs with his basic attack. So I wanted those people in there as well. But Sinestro also has revives in his kit as well. So like if you brought Sinestro and Circe at the same time, that could be one hell of a revive team, and it would be really, really annoying. Excuse me. Alright, then we got Ra's al Ghul, of course, because he silences her, and he has Enrage on his basic anyway. He deals extra damage when he's enraged. Not that it's a lot of extra damage. And then Hippolyta, you don't really want her for the revive capability, obviously. Her basic is good, but like her basic is there to enable the rest of her kit. You know, if she's only there to use her basic, it's not really worth it, but she does give those intelligence ups. She brings shields to the team. She gives stamina to the team. So she has a lot in her kit that can support Circe before she dies. And you obviously, no one wants to lose a tune anyway, so like you're not playing for that revive. It's just there if you need it. Killer Croc is pretty good. He's a bonus tune in this siege, and he crits a lot, and his basic steals strength ups off of characters, which is nice, and it bleeds. And if he's alive, if any of the characters that you choose are alive after obviously they've been revived and they have this unpurgeable enrage, their passives still work. Like if there's a taunter on the enemy team, Croc will still use his out of turn attack to remove it, you know, and stuff like that. Wonder Girl obviously will still whip even though she's been killed. And then there's Hawk Girl, who also stuns on her basic. So if we're gonna try and like account for that revive, we want to bring people who have some sort of utility, some sort of extra damage, some sort of something on their basic that helps them in the long run. Ravager can heal on her basic. It's a small true heal, and she hits multiple times so that she can recover from her death, basically. And also, in another way, she has more opportunity to crit off of her basic because she gets multiple shots off every time. Black Mask calls assists with his basic, so that's just automatically awesome. Heatwave, the best part about him is his basic. It does good special damage. There's also 5 bleeds attached to it. It's just relatively good. And then Parallax can recover from his basic attack. He can taunt himself. He can put taunt on himself with his basic attack, so there's a lot going on there too. And then I didn't put him on here yet. I need to. Let's just get rid of all these guys, and we will put on the Smack Daddy. Where's he at? Atrocitus himself. He is going to benefit so much from Circe being on his team. Hold on. I was once trying to get my Atrocitus, Supergirl, Dr. Fate +1 team to work, and I think if I were to do that, Circe would be the one to make it work. However, then Cassandra Cain would also do the trick too. I kind of gave up on that team because I realized there would be so much money to put into Atrocitus plus whoever the next person would be, and I don't really want to put that much money into a new character yet. Let's get some energy here. Booyah. Let's go into this Mystic PvP real quick, just because a good gauge on how good a character is how well they perform against their own affinity. Because it's neutral damage, you know, it's not going to be like crazy overpowered or anything. Let's see if number 2 has a... not quite. Alright. So let's try and take our team members who are bonus tunes, including Circe, and then we will apply Shazam as well for that tank. Could have brought Eclipso, but Eclipso has the off chance of enraging Wonder Girl, in which case I would probably get obliterated. So we're not going to do that. Oh, before this fight starts, I tried to do Twitch today. Joshua's, or whatever, however you say his name, Joshua's. He was on Twitch today, and I was like, "Ooh, maybe. I mean, I should try this today, or something like that." And I got on, and I tried to experiment with all of it, and it was like not easy at all. It was very unclear, and I'm very like I feel like an old man. Like I'm just like, how do I do this? So if y'all know how the fuck to do it, please allow me knowledge into your brain so that I might know things as well. Alright, so here we go. Circe is low health right now, which is bad. Okay, so I could heal myself, but I want to remove their buffs and their turn meter first. So I'm going to use her AoE and hope I don't die. Nobody has True Sight on the enemy team, so that's cool. Alright, now we're going to try and take out Mr. Aqua Lad because he's the one keeping my strength downs as strength downs. She is on a rampage and I want her dead. Okay, so we used it. We used our little Vitae flask because we popped below 20% health, so we got to heal ourselves, which is awesome. And then we can see it's not on cooldown, so that's awesome. We could use it again if we really felt the desire to do so. Whatchamacallit. I do think that the silence is pretty useful. Maybe not. Oh, Jesus. Maybe not in Wonder Girl's specific. God damn it. I wanted to show the revive. Wonder Girl's kind of a hoe. Alright, we're just going to surrender this one. If fucking Aqualad didn't put damage immunity on her first, I would have killed her first. I was like top 10 in this earlier. I don't think I'm top 10 anymore. I think I'm top 50. Like I said, she's squishy, which just doesn't help, I know, especially when you're trying to like stay alive so you can keep reviving people. Pretty sure this guy was in top 10 earlier as well. Alright, he's got a very low powered Circe. His cheetah is not in the lead, so that means I should get most of the turn meter right off the bat. I'm going to take her, I'm going to try and take their cheetah out first. See how it goes. Excuse me. Alright, here we go. I don't think this Circe has enough fragments to enact her revive passive, but I'm not gonna. Oh, I thought that would have killed her. That's alright. See, it's pretty low damage on her 3. You don't really use it for the damage, you use it for everything else. And the basic is more about debuffing, I think, than anything else, too. It's like, reduce their special damage, reduce their intelligence. They can't really do much about it anyway. It doesn't call an assist. Like I said, she's mainly there as utility. She's a utility character. Bring back her dead allies. Reduce enemy intelligence. Remove buffs and turn meter on her 3. It's just, that's all it is. I think she's going to be a great utility character. I just don't think she's going to be more than that. And nobody died here, so I can't show you the friggin' the revive. Let's try a next one. I like how her body is facing us, so we don't have to see like just her cape. We get to see the whole artistry of the body. They're kind of like turned sideways a little bit towards us. Alright. Let's go into Wraith instead of this. Here we go. Alright, so let's try this guy here. Let's see if he's worth a shit. If there's a red robin, there's There is an RB5 Black Adam, though. We're going to stick with Cheetah. We're going to get like a turn 0 Taunter, I think. Probably a physical one, because I don't want to use Clayface for this. Who's my physical? Oh, Metallo. Let's do that. I already have plenty of Mystics. Let's get a energy character. Probably Heatwave, because then we can get some shield, some extra crit immunity, and then we won't get murdered by Black Adam, hopefully. And that's another thing. If I just focus my basic attacks from Circe onto Black Adam, there's a good chance that he won't be able to deal as much damage. That being said, well, yeah, let's do that to start. I don't need and I silenced him too, so he can't AoE anymore. So that's nice. I'm gonna go ahead and stun this Brainiac and get that crit immunity, shall we? Nobody needs to die today. Beautiful. Look at that. Barely touched us. RB5 Black Adam didn't really touch us because we got the protection, baby. We know what we're doing today. Got rid of that invis. We're going to try and keep our taunt here, and we do manage to hold on to it. That Black Adam should be dying here soon. And that's that. I really should have probably had someone die. I need to find a team where I can, like, purposefully kill someone so that they can come back and you can see the revive. That wasn't bad though. That was a very utility-full team. A lot of utility on that team. Not a whole lot of damage, but we ended up murdering them in an efficient pace. I am feeling this booze, guys. You know when your like forehead starts to feel like heavy and you're like, what? That means it's coming. Rex Fung. He's got RB5 Lex. If you guys have an RB5, and this is currently June 2020. If you guys have a RB5 and you know like an alliance mate or a friend who has an RB5, take a screenshot of the hero profile, preferably with the player's name in it. Send that picture to me along with their alliance name and their in-game player name, just so that I can have it. I'm making a video based on all Rebirth 5s in the game. I have 39 total at the moment, and 32 of them are all from the Owls. So I only have 7 from outside of the Owls, and I am like 110% sure there's like 20 more at a minimum that I just haven't received yet, and I'm waiting for those. Anyway, back to this. So we got 2 blues, a green and a red on the enemy team. See, I built this team to survive. I want to build a team. Let's take out him. Excuse me. Let's put in someone who excels at dying, right? He excels at dying. Am I wrong to say that? There's no heal immunity on the enemy team. It's just straight up, fuck you. I think we got this. There's no Huntress on that team. They introduce characters like Circe, and they're like, use this fun new character. And we're like, but the star system is still broken. I don't understand. Okay, so this is where it gets cool, right? So Circe, under Cheetah or Martian Manhunter or Brainiac, has enough turn meter to start that she goes before everybody else, right? So I can use this little fancy pants AoE of hers, remove all their awarenesses, remove her taunt, remove 25% turn meter, and we're just fucking their shit up. All day long, day. Nobody fucks with us. Goddamn. That being said, it's finally their turn. Oof, duh. Okay, this is interesting. if Heat Wave dies, which hopefully he does, whatchamacallit, he can revive. Looks, I don't know if it'll happen anymore, though. There it is. Alright, beautiful, beautiful. We stunned her ass. We brought him back. Oh, that's hot. Let's try and go again. So the stun does happen. The 30% chance stun does in fact happen. It's just that. It's a stun. And it's a 30% chance. So that's really it. I really hope I get one of the AoE stuns off. That would be useful, to say the least. I'm going to use my Vitae Flask and revive my boy again. See, he just keeps coming back over and over again. And he will keep coming back because I maxed out that ability. It is a 100% revive chance unless they get killed by heal immunity. So as long as Circe stays alive, he would still keep coming back and back and back. And that's incredible. Mega gimlets, man. That's the way to go. Get 2 gimlets, 1 glass. Oof. I love it. Alright, alright, alright. So let's do... Let's look at this real quick. A lot of blues there. A lot of blues there, boys. Alright, I'm gonna do a risky play, shall we? Talia, Rose. Hopefully my blues can handle Lex and my reds can handle all the blues. That's the goal. That's the hope. Cheetah and Talia are pretty good teammates because they both apply 5 bleeds to an enemy. I'm going to try and take out... No, Lex is not going to die. I probably... Ooh! Yeet! Circe and Rose together working in tandem because silence, you know? Fuck yeah, that's awesome. That's hot shit right there. Ooh, Black Adam, what are you doing with your life, bro? Got a lot of strength ups too. Wow, this is a hot team. These are some... that's some sexy shit right there. Alright. I'm gonna stop coming in my pants and I'm just gonna finish. See, okay, we got a silence and a stun, so she disables people fairly easily. I am so happy with Circe, honestly. I'm very happy with her. Great support character so far. And I beat a fellow owl who has an RB5 Lex fairly easily. I don't even know if that Lex got a turn, let's be honest. It's good to see, though. It's good to see other owls out there wrecking shit. Alright. Moving on to a different page just to see some variety. Ooh, RB2 Saint Walker. I didn't know if anyone revivaled that of Senor DeBoy. Okay, so we need to definitely kill that Chemo right off the bat. So I'm going to replace my reds. We're going to get some blues in this bitch. Hippolyta should do the trick. And there seems to be a little bit of green and red. So I probably want to get a green out here as well. Let's see, who's another good green? I don't want to bring Heatwave again. He was good the first time. I don't need another one. Maybe like Kid Flash because of the speed down meta on their team. Where's he at? I know he's a low-powered character. There he is. Alright, let's try that out. We're going to hold on to the Kid Flash's second ability until after Mirror Master and Chemo go crazy. And we're going to throw them all back. Glad I took that legendary point. Alright. No turn meter for you. So we got Kid Flash's turn meter ability, Then we follow that shit up. Oh, beautiful. With a sexy little cheetah. I was going to do this ability next and take away his enrage, but I'm pretty stoked that that's what happened. They're pretty much no turn meter at this point. If Kid Flash dies to Doom, he's still going to revive back from Circe's passive, which is sick. No, don't hurt my Circe. Okay, that's fine. That's fine, because then we get to bring Hippolyta back. Let's go ahead and turn meter, or speed down him. And try and heal. There goes my beautiful Hippolyta. She's back in action. Giving us some strength. No intelligence and stuff. Ooh, god dang. Ooh, look at that cheetah passive. 15%. We happened to proc it like 3 times already. 2 times, I think. And we got cheetah back. Look at that. It just keeps coming back. Got a full team right here. Until that Kid Flash just died, but and that's where the star system should come in place. It's like I should have definitely gotten 2 stars there. Like I know Kid Flash died at the very end, but I definitely deserved more than 1 star for that, in my opinion. That wasn't even a team based on like dying, you know. That was just a team that I won with. Just because I included Circe doesn't mean it's a revive team. Alright. Let's try this one out. Let's try maybe a different team lead than her. Let's get some Martian Manhunter up in this bitch. Along with, let's see, Hawkman and a physical character. Get a different physical Scarecrow, maybe. There's not a whole lot of synergy here, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe let's do Riddler. Fuck it. Recently got Riddler all the way up. He's got a lot of debuffs going out. I'm like clearly buzzed right now. Like my eyes are like, it feels good. I don't get buzzed that often. Only when I do Tewty Toons. Alright, so we still get to go first because of Mr. Martian's turn meter. If I didn't have Martian on the team, I'm pretty sure Superman would have gone first and probably taunted at that point. With this, I can now remove Senior Deadshot's invisibility. Alright, I'm pretty sure one of these gives intelligence down. The basic does. Excuse me. I don't need to do that. Let's just do the basic because it's going to reduce his intelligence. Beautiful, beautiful. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That's why we have our beautiful little awarenesses for that move exactly. Sick titties. Let's keep hitting them. Stacking them debuffs on the boy. Oh, honey, no. You are focusing Riddler too much, and you need to go home. You need to go home to mama. Let's get him out of the way. Awesome. Awesome. See, she doesn't do, like, a shit ton of damage. Like, it's not, like, crazy amounts of damage. It's just there to, like, disable whoever I'm attacking. Silence them, stun them, apply intelligence downs. Special damage is rampant lately. It's just all over the place. And it's good to have someone who can, like, mitigate that a little bit. It's like, oh, I see a Black Adam. Let me just basic him so he doesn't hit that hard. Alright, I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to get my big old beastie out. Let's get rid of all of them. I'm going to put in the man himself. Senor Atrocitos. We're gonna definitely need some sort of helper. Preferably Le Superboy. And then let's get a Mystic in there as well. Actually, we might want 2 reds. Fuck. Unless Power Girl's gonna wreck shit. This is where things get difficult. I need like an AoE. I probably could just bring Spectre now that I think about it. It's like I need an AoE heal immunity that's not Supergirl. I could bring Supergirl, but there's 2 blues and she would probably die anyway, even though she's RB5. Everybody's enraged. Okay, good. We attacked the correct person. Superboy did not, though. That's unfortunate. Oh, that was nice. Let's go ahead and just... yeah. Ooh. That's... okay. Alright. I'll take it. Don't you dare hurt my boys. Alright. Okay. We versatile myself. I want to stop them from reviving, but they've got these stupid-ass taunt moves. Oh, don't you dare kill her. No! That was the whole point, you bitch. Alright, well, let's try that again. Fucking bitch. I wanted to make sure that White Lantern Sinestro couldn't. So annoying. Let's try somebody else then, shall we? What's this guy got going for him? A lot of blues. Mm-hmm. Let's get some reds in there then. Let's see here. We could do this guy. And we could do... probably want a blue too. Just another blue for Lex. Shitty titty. Who's a good basic blue? I mean, Freddy's cool. I love Freddy. Vixen's kind of cool. Shit. Let's just do Star Sapphire. Fuck them. Get some men's out there, huh? I was just looking at my roster today. I think I have like 6, maybe 7 blues left to gear completely. Obviously, that'll change next month, probably, if there's another blue introduced. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, that's hot. Look at that. Already gonzo. Alright, we're going to reduce Senior Lex's intelligence. Oh, shitty titty. Love you. Love you, Star Sapphire. So hot. Let's go ahead and basic attack her. We silenced her. We stunned her. We're doing all the good shit that we want to do. I'm waiting for someone to die on my team, though, other than Circe, obviously. I don't want her to die, but under an Atrocitus team, I would prefer if someone died, so that I could show you how good the two together would be, but it hasn't happened yet, so we're trying. We're trying to make it work. I guess bringing Black Mask doesn't really mean trying, but fuck them. You always go into a fight, though, and you're like, ooh, that team seems a little too strong for me. I probably don't want to fight it, because then I'm going to lose. Let's go ahead. Actually, yeah, let's just do this again. Let's just do it again. That Green Arrow always has this, like, knack for, like, killing one of my blues every time. Every time. And I bet he's going to kill Star Sapphire. And if she revives Star Sapphire, I wonder if she heals me every time she comes back. Like, that would be a really cool, like, bonus. If Star just, like, kept reviving, kept dying, and healing me all the way back up again. Oh, honey, you're almost there. Just go ahead and die. That's fine. Okay. We lost Atrocitus. That's cool. We can do that. That's part of the whole scheme. Let's try and fuck this Lex up a little bit, yeah? Everybody's got these mens going. We can probably bring Atrocitus back a little bit. He's got death or damage immunity, which is really cool. Excuse me. I wonder if I could heal him. He can heal. He's not unhealable, which is pretty sick, actually. He's just you can't calm him. You can't satiate his desire to be enraged. That's really the only thing. All passives still work. All heals still work. All that good-ish still works. Let's get rid of this Lex. He missed. Of course he did, because he's a little slut. Man, that Black Mask is just riddled in debuffs. Alright, let's do this. Let's try and throw the taunt on Star Sapphire. So she hopefully dies. I want her to die and clear all my debuffs. If she dies, and all my debuffs are purged, doesn't rage go away? Probably not. I'm willing to bet it's not going to happen. But it's still nice to, like, contemplate, wonder a little bit. Maybe. Green Arrow, I need you to fuck her up. Fuck my Star Sapphire up. Because she's fucking you up, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Fuck that bitch up. Let's go. Don't stun her. He's not going to. There's too many strength downs on him now. This is a one game. That's pretty cool. I brought Atrocitus back. He's pretty much full health at this point. He had a full enrage. If I brought that legendary point where he gets like more damage per enrage on the team, then he might be able to include himself in that mix. I'm not sure. But that was pretty cool. I liked that. And then as long as he's back, does he get more speed? Does he get more damage? Some characters, passive abilities that affect their allies only affect their allies, and some characters that affect their allies affect themselves as well. So I'm not sure how Enrage works on Atrocitus when he's leader. Not sure. Who's next? Let's do this guy again. I think I did this guy already. Yeah, I did. But you know what? Let's go into it without any anti-evasion. I hope to God that Circe isn't the first to die. Like, just kill Star Sapphire. That's fine. Just do it. It's not a big deal. You kill that slut, and then she comes back, and then she heals me again and again and again and again. Nice. Everybody's got some buffs now. Why are you attacking Circe? Attack Star Sapphire. She's the healer on the team. Like, she's the one to keep everybody alive. Or the AI knows. They're like, well, if we kill Circe, she's going to bring everybody back to full health. It's like, bitch, they're already at full health. Look at their health bars. Oh, see? We got some Versa Vitae in here doing the good shit. No! Stop attacking her, you slut! Okay, that works. That works. Oh, goddamn. I was like getting worried there. Honest to God. Alright. We brought the bitch back. Don't you dare die, Circe. Don't you dare die. Now kill Star Sapphire again. Let's do that. Kill her again. Wouldn't that be hot? If she just died again and then, like, brought back my team. Stop hurting her. I swear to God. The AI knows that she's the biggest threat on the team. They're like, fuck you, we're killing her. She's the most important one. Who's next? Okay. Okay. Gonna heal up because I really don't want to die again. I'm somehow surviving all these, like, straight up Circe attacks. Don't you dare, bitch. Okay. I'm gonna throw the taunt onto Star because I really want Star to be the one to die, not anybody else. Like, don't hurt my baby. Alright. I'm slightly scared now because she's so close. She's so close to dying. Oh, wow. We are, like, on the cusp of it. Every, like, 2 seconds. Oh, holy shite. And we brought him back. That should be a 3-star victory. My shits. That should be 3 stars. Ugh. God dang it. That was so cool. God diddly damn. Who next? I wonder. Oh, you know what? No, I don't want to refresh. If you ask me to refresh, I'm going to say no. Alright. I almost hit the refresh button. Let's look at this team. Arcus. What? You know, Star actually does good damage. I didn't realize how good Star was until just now. Like, right now. I really want to get Circe to level, or L5, but Star Sapphire is, like, calling my name. I wonder if this team can do it. Can you do it, this team? Let's fucking try it. Let's try it. I'm a little worried about Arcus. I'm not gonna lie. He's Rebirth 2. I don't have, like, a green or a blue that can just, like, slaughter him. I don't have that blue. I want that blue. None of my team... Oh, no! What the fuck? Literally turn 1. That's so dumb. Okay, so we need some protection. We need a little bit of a rubber seal between us and them. We're not trying to impregnate anybody with our forehead vaginas, alright? We're not trying to head fuck them to death. Because I just got head fucked. I don't know if you saw that, but I just got head fucked. Let's just go to the next page. I'm not trying to worry about that right now. Godbreaker. That's an RB3 Lex. Let's look at that team. 38,000 HP. All green. Let's go. I need a blue team. Let's go. Let's get some POT. I haven't really brought her around in a while, right? Like, POT is not often used. And then we're gonna whip out that Raish Al Ghul. That sexy boy. He's Rebirth 2, and he's got a tank set. I doubt he's gonna die to these physical greens. But it would be fun to, like, see if he would die and then come back permanently enraged and fuck everybody up. That would be kind of fun. Minus your turn meter and your buffs. Nobody likes you. Okay. Star, we need you to start fucking people up. That's what we need from you. No buffs for you. We're getting a lot of attacks off, I see. I've got a mend. I'm gonna try and silence this Arcus so he doesn't just taunt somebody and get death immunity. That would be annoying as fuck. No speed ups for that guy. Let's get some intelligence ups. And see how well this Raish can fuck him up. Not much right now. He didn't crit. That's unfortunate. I really want to take out that Arcus, though. That would be ideal. That would be the ideal situation. As long as Circe stays alive, right? As long as that happens. Let's keep Circe alive. Let's try and fuck everybody else up. Yeah. So let's keep attacking. Ooh, we stunned him. That's nice. Nice to see. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. I'm gonna get rid of these buff immunities. Get some mens out there. Try and give everybody a clean slate. They really want to go for this fucking Enchantress, don't they? Or not Enchantress, Circe. I really think I'm comparing Circe and... Ooh, there we go. Circe and Enchantress, I compare the shit ton out of both of them. Now if I can kill this Lex, that would be awesome, because then we could stop their heals from happening. They keep stunning. They're just... The AI seems like locked on to Circe. Like, they do not give her a break. She is their forever target until she dies. But thank God we have so many good ways of keeping her alive on this team. The rest of my team, however, seems like they are looking to die here shortly. Let's see if it actually happens. He is silenced. That was pretty good damage. I wouldn't say that was bad. Okay. Dude, Star Sapphire. Literally killing it today. Literally killing it. Destroying everyone, it seems like. Let's get some mens. Let's try and fuck this dude up some more. I'm just gonna put on auto at this point, because it's just Hal Jordan. Like, he can't deal damage. He's Hal Jordan. What damage does Hal do? None. Oh, man. Oh, man. Double Gimlet was such a good idea, guys. Honest to God. Let's just finish up this Hal, please. Please and thank you, so we can go home. Oh, there's so many mens that it's actually lagging. Alright. Star is just super good. I might, like, Rebirth 5 Star Sapphire just after this, like, show that she just put on for me. Like, get it, girl. Like, only love Lantern in the game. Let's do it. Not her and me. I mean, we can, but no, we shouldn't. Like, she should be RB5, though. Like, an RB5 Star Sapphire would be hot. Especially if she's got a skin. It's a shitty skin, I'm not gonna lie. It's a stupid Black Lantern skin that nobody cares about, because she was the only Black Lantern that got sold for like $40 or some shit. It was like 8k gems. It's like, that's an insane amount of gems. Excuse me. Hippolyta lead, that'll be fun. You know what? Let's counter Hippolyta lead with Hippolyta lead, and then we're gonna do some crazy shit here. Where's she at? Oh, there she is. Hippolyta lead. We're gonna bring out Big Bad Cookie Man. There he is, Big Daddy himself. Then we need a physical. Who's our physical gonna be? There's 2 blues, so it needs to be a good one. We could bring Cass. Everyone kind of feels like they know what Cass does now, though. I don't want to bring Cass right away. I haven't brought Beast Boy in a while, but I don't want to trigger Barda either. Gosh, this is a tough cookie. I feel like it should be someone with heal immunity because of Barda. Or disease. There's 3 tanks on their team. Fuck yeah. Let's bring disease. And then if Man-Bat dies and comes back to life via Circe, then he can disease the shit out of people with his basic. Like, that's a hot basic right there. That's a good combination. What am I doing on the CC? Like, I think I forgot what I commented on the CC, and I'm getting, like, notifications every 2 seconds about it. Let's kill this Power Girl. Please and thank you. Okay. Got those vitality ups. That's hot. I like it a lot. Oh, yes. Let's start off with diseases, boys. Ooh, Barda. No disease, Barda, you slut? They did give Barda the nice skin, the one that everybody seems to like more than the legendary. I kind of prefer the legendary, I'm not gonna lie. But that's just my personal opinion. Look at this. Daddy himself can take a hit from brand new, reworked Hippolyta. And he is kicking some dick, guys. Like, this team is just hot as fuck. And there's disease on it, and, like, I know that the Donna Troy is, like, giving all these, like, awarenesses to Barda, but they're just going right away because of these diseases. Boom! Suck it! Keep going! We're almost there to that third ability. Once we get that off again, we can take away some buffs again, and then at the same time we silence Barda so she can't taunt on her turn. Feels like every time Barda gets a turn she can taunt, and that's really fucking annoying. There it is, more disease. That's hot. Let's keep that up. Let's keep some multiple diseases up. Look at all these like things. There's so many mens and diseases. The computer's just trying to like translate it in its head. And it's about to be over here shortly. Like, other than the Barda alone, I really need to get rid of that Hippolyta so that... oh, we got the AoE stun off. Look at that. Hippolyta stunned. So is Barda. That's awesome. Right there. That's amazing. Okay, so we got rid of Hippolyta. Hippo should be dead here shortly. We got so many permanent stamina ups on Daddy already. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 permanent stamina ups. He's got his threshold where he can just taunt every turn almost. It's like a 70% chance to get taunt, but still, he no longer needs to like gain those stamina ups in order to gain taunt anymore. He already has them permanently. I'm going to shield the team so that Hippo doesn't die and we can just keep getting stamina ups. My girl is probably not even like squishy that much anymore because she's got a couple stamina ups. That was hot, guys. That was super hot. Not sure how much Circe herself contributed to that fight. Other than silencing and stunning a few times, those stuns were pretty clutch. I'm not gonna lie. The fight probably would not have ended much differently without them, but prevented the fight from lasting like 20 fucking minutes. I ran out of energy, but I feel like that's a pretty good analysis of her, guys. I feel like, she didn't die that much. She had plenty of ways to keep herself alive. You pair her with the right teammates and things can go really well for you. Very good utility tune. She's not there to one-shot anybody, but she does have that beautiful AoE that reduces 25% turn meter on the enemy team. It removes buffs all over the place, so Donna Troy, Power Girl, Metallo no longer can taunt. Whatchamacallit, her debuffing ability helps really well against special damage characters. Like, there's a lot of good stuff in her kit. The stuns happen regularly, at least once a fight, it feels like, right when you need it. And, yeah, I don't think she's a bad character. I think she's pretty good. So if you guys agree with me, she's free right now. I highly suggest farming all her event. Like, get her to L5 if you can, because you're going to regret it the one day, like, in 2 months from now, and you're like, wow, I wish I had Circe like rebirthed, or I wish I had enough fragments of Circe to get her L5 so I can get all of her legendary points. And you're just like, wow, I was so stupid during her event that I didn't farm her all the way to L5. Just don't quit, keep going, get it all. And peace, everybody. Have a good night.